Tehran. The damage has not yet been assessed after the bombardment, but our team was actually en route to film another location which had been attacked as they caught...
We just came here to film the Borjeri Sharak complex. As you can see, the area was just targeted by Israel. It was just attacked. They just attacked. We are now in eastern Tehran, where U.S.-Israeli attacks are being carried out. More than 6, 7 areas were just targeted. We are in the Caravan neighborhood, an area adjacent to the Borjeri buildings, which were completely destroyed on Wednesday. We came here to film, and many civilians were here. Those areas which were just targeted are also packed with civilians.
Let's bring up some footage here of the destruction of the diplomatic police headquarters in the Iranian capital. That building is all but gone as a result of the latest U.S.-Israeli attack. Meanwhile, the White House says before the conflict erupted, the U.S. was engaged in good faith talks with Iran, but Tehran was not. However, former British MP George Galloway tells us the U.S. attack was actually determined many months ago.
It's absurd. If that were the case, why did the U.S. agree to meet again in Vienna the 2 days after they actually started the war? I mean, the suitcase of the foreign minister, Araghchi, was packed for another round of negotiations with the United States. So if it were true that the U.S. had decided there was no further point in negotiation, then that meeting would never have been fixed. In fact, it's become clear that this date was fixed many months ago. It was fixed to coincide with the Jewish religious festival of Purim, which commemorates the defeating of Iran by the ancient Israelites, the ancient Hebrew people of that time, thousands of years ago. It was chosen precisely for that auspicious date. And so it's entirely ridiculous to suggest that the Iranians were to blame for the negotiations faltering. I don't think they have any plan at all. I mean, I personally think that Donald Trump has gone mad. And I see it written all over his face. And I hear it in all of his words. He was giving a talk in the briefing room the other day, 2 days ago, about it was supposed to be a solemn occasion marking the death of American service personnel, and he started talking about the gold drapes, started talking about this ballroom, this monstrous excrescence that he's built on the edge of the historic White House, in the middle of a talk about dead American service personnel. So I don't think they have a plan. It's a big mistake, to think that the Western leaderships are James Bond. They're more Austin Powers. They're more Mr. Bean.
And while missiles and drones fly over Iran and neighboring states, one of the world's key energy supply routes, the Strait of Hormuz, is under threat. Iran says it has not closed the waterway connecting the Persian Gulf to the Gulf of Oman, but Tehran warns that any vessels disregarding transit protocols will end up on the seabed.
The Strait of Hormuz is under our control, but the Islamic Republic of Iran has not closed it. Rather, this strait is located in the heart of the battlefield. When a rational person sees that they are entering the arena of war, they try to manage themselves, to fall back if they have any hesitation. But we have established protocols for necessary movements. We respect international protocols and do not interfere with those who observe them, but those who do not observe them will definitely either be sunk or seized.
Well, earlier we spoke with Alexandra Guerrero, an